अंदर क्या चल रहा है। बच्चा छोटा होता है तब हम उसकी उंगली पकड़ के उससे गाइड करके सपोर्ट करके उसको बड़ा करते हैं। और जब बच्चा बड़ा हो जाता है तो पेरेंट्स को जब वो उसको थैंक यू बोलना होता है तो किस तरह से बोलेगा। आई हैड मेनी ऑप्शंस। आई थॉट नाउ यू आर द बेसिक सपोर्ट जिन्होंने मुझे हेल्प किया ये सब अचीवमेंट्स के लिए, तो मैं आपको थैंक यू किस तरह से एक्सप्रेस करूं वाज अ बिग क्वेश्चन मार्क फॉर मी। बट देन आई रिमेंबर कि यदि इंडिया में रह रहे हैं हम लोग और इंडिया में ही रहना है तो दिस इज वन वेरी ब्यूटीफुल एंड द मोस्ट ट्रेडिशनल वे टू से थैंक यू। और इसलिए हम लोगों ने ये तरीका चूज किया कि एक शॉल और एक श्रीफल नारियल जिसको बोलते हैं, दिस इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट ट्रेडिशनल एंड मोस्ट रिस्पेक्टफुल वे ऑफ ऑनरिंग एनीवन। इवन आप डॉक्टर कर्णिक जी और विनय जी को पूछोगे जब उनको राष्ट्रीय रत्न अवार्ड मिला था और थाने भूषण अवार्ड मिला था तब उनको सबसे पहले शॉल से रिकॉग्नाइज किया गया था। Am I right, डॉक्टर? So this is the reason why we choose this option. So अभी आप जब आ रहे हो तो समझना कि मेरा बड़ा थैंक यू है आप लोग के लिए कि आप लोग ने मुझे सपोर्ट किया, इस लेवल पर लाया कि टुडे एक ग्लोबल लेवल पे आई कैन गो एंड परफॉर्म। So once more I would like to say thank you to you all.
We know Bhavesh for almost 12 years. He has been a very good friend and almost like a good advisor for our investment. Thank you very much.
See, I know Bhavesh for almost 15 years now. That time when I was just entering in industry and earning some money, I thought I should start filing income tax. For 5 years of earning money. So I was searching for some good chartered accountant who can help. Then I was living in Vijayanagar at that time. So I crossed Bhavesh had a small office there at that time. So went in and I saw a charming young lad sitting across the table. And I was very surprised whether he is a CA whom I should contact or not. So I was looking I was very doubtful whether he has cleared his CA. Then I talked to him. And then, Bhavesh still looks young. That's another secretly child asking what is he doing. Then, first few interactions, trying to understand from him what he knows. I was really surprised. He has completed his CA at a young age, had a vision in mind, wanted to do something and achieve something in life. And he has not taken, people like us who get locked into corporate. He thought, let him do something which is helpful for people.
So in 2004, when I joined HCC as a manager, that time he told me that you meet Bhavesh, is very dynamic and will take care of all your needs. And definitely it was true. And after that, I never went to any other investment consultant. And he's taking all my insurance, investment, all kind of investment needs is taken care by him. And not only that, he is a very good friend. And we definitely advises on many fronts. And myself in real estate business, so definitely we discuss once real estate any opportunity comes, then he comes for his investment purpose. And I don't feel any need to go into any other consultant because other investment of what I have made through other agents, definitely I keep on worrying. But with Bhavesh, really I am safe and secure because I just take the thing, policy investment to sleep. And he whenever time comes, when to redeem, when to come out, when to invest, and very good advice. Thank you.
Since maybe 15 years or more than that, because my dad was working in LIC of India, branch 88, and I used to hear about Bhavesh that how hardworking he is, and one of the agents whom he used to always praise. And I started my career around 1995, and I came first to Bhavesh for guidance, and my father took me to his office, and then after, I think I am associated with him as he gives a financial guidance to me, and I have found that always it's never found it's more as anything as a selling of any product, but it's more of a financial planning which I could get from him. I wish him very good in the coming years, and thanks again.
भावेश जी ने कहा कि मेरे बारे में कुछ मत कहो, लेकिन उनके बारे में कहे बगैर मैं कैसे I don't have any words apart from praising Mr. Bhavesh. Actually, initially मेरी LIC agent and policies की कुछ अलग कल्पना थी कि those are the agents who do side business, means उनकी कुछ सर्विस रहती है और as a side business do it. But I was quite surprised. He is a young chartered accountant, highly qualified, highly intelligent, and then he has a firm which is dealing with only policies and then giving advice. And then as I started becoming more and more associated with the firm, I realized it's not just selling a policy, and when it is guiding you, it's a financial guidance, it is, for the family welfare, to do something. And then, hats off to him. He really goes, as my wife said, he really goes into details of the family, individual problems, and then suggests properly. And that is, I think, because of his intelligent mind and then highly qualified chartered accountant's brain behind it, which he applies in organizing the various policies. What are your demands, at what age and at which year, when your children are getting graduated, getting married, and then their house or clinic or whatever that will be required. Now we saw all the testimonials, and the majority of the testimonials were from doctors. Now all of you will agree that जब भी patient मरीज डॉक्टर के पास आता है तभी he puts entire faith in the doctor's basket, and then उसका डॉक्टर के कंधे के ऊपर अपना सर रखता है. You do whatever that you want to be, and then I have full faith in you. से पेशेंट डॉक्टर के पास जाता है, and then all these doctors have shown faith in Bhavesh Thakkar and the organization. So I think ये तो डॉक्टरों का डॉक्टर हो गया. So that's how.
Good evening, everybody. Bhavesh, for so many years, Bhavesh is part of our family, almost like my brother, and I was quite impressed by the way he showed our Dr. Karnik's biodata. I was more impressed with Bhavesh, that how he remembers all the personal details about everybody, because he doesn't sell the policies, but then he really सबको जोड़ के रखते हैं. He connects with the people and makes them best friend of him, and ultimately becomes a family member of that particular person. So I congratulate Bhavesh for his grand success. Thank you very much.
Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to all the doctors, respected doctors. Well, Bhavesh, well, we have learned that we say that we go to the school and learn something like that. See, when I spoke to my father, he said planning out for future. So I told Bhavesh, planning for my future. So first he said, you want to plan yourself, your wife, or your children? So I said, okay, you started with myself, then my wife, and then you give me ideas about the children. We did it. You see, in India, we more or less think about family, children. But children, it comes to most of the about son only, not the daughters. We never plan out for the daughters on the age of 40, 45 or 40. We say, okay, you take the policy of our son, finish. When the daughter gets married, finish. She is not in our family. So when I told Bhavesh, I want to planning something for my children, he said, you planning for your son, but why? Not for your daughter. That was a real good idea. I never thought, okay, I can even planning for my daughter. So when she get married, I said, what? When she get married and the husband will say, what? She come with the burden, I have to pay the premium. So no, you plan it out for the daughter. And then I really thanks Bhavesh. I planned it for my daughter, and not only that, I planned her age for, say, when she becomes the 40, 45, 50, she gets a very good lump sum amount. That was a real good thing for me that I really honor.
The very far off vision. Now, when he questions me, I never take it as a question. I take it as a learning opportunity, and I have learned lot many things from him. And I feel proud to say he is the owner of more than 200 policies. So he is a person with highest number of policies in my country. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bhavesh Thakkar, for calling me here. It's a big pleasure. It's a great pleasure doing business with him. He is very informative, very knowledgeable, and he gives you a strictly how to finance your life, how to invest your money. Thank you very much.
he has prevented me in wasting my money and investing it properly at some occasions. I'm thankful to him. Thank you.
He, as Dr. Rajiv Karnik said, is doctor of doctors. He knows his subject very well, and I had lots of policies from other patients. And as usual, once we have got certain amount of policies, we start dissuading, we start turning away the agents, feeling that he is just another agent. He came to me and he said, "How much of loan you have got?" I said, "I have got a lot of loan." So then he said, "Don't go for all these policies which keep on asking you to invest. Take term plan." And he is the first person, and it is said that any LIC agent who is selling term plan to you is definitely selfless. And that is how I have taken term plan from him and covered all my loans, and I am very much thankful.
Last, I think few months, I taking a flat in nearby Johnson & Johnson Garden and taking a loan from the bank around 25 lakhs. Then one day I feel कि अगर मुझे कुछ हो गया तो फैमिली के लिए क्या करूँगा? तो मैं भावेश के पास गया, बोला ये प्रॉब्लम है, क्या करना चाहिए? उन्होंने मुझे एक प्रपोजल दिया कि आप ये पॉलिसी निकालिए, तो आपकी फैमिली का जो टेंशन है, जो आपको लग रहा है कि आफ्टर योर डेथ आपके बच्चे या तो वाइफ के लिए क्या करना होगा, अगर आपकी जो लोन की लायबिलिटी कौन बेयर करेगा, तो उन्होंने मुझे एक बहुत अच्छा सजेशन दिया, बोला आप एक पॉलिसी निकालिए, और मैंने वो पॉलिसी निकाली और आज आई एम टुडे फीलिंग इतना अच्छा लग रहा है कि चलो आज मेरे पास एक कोई प्रेशर नहीं है करने। आई एम स्पेशली थैंकफुल टू भावेश ठक्कर फॉर दैट।
For the first time, he is the most unwanted person, and at the last, he is the most wanted person. He turns the relationship in this way totally. He becomes your family friend. He becomes so close to you that you can't think of any financial planning without him. He is a good advisor, a well-organized person. He is very active, and he is also a colleague in our Smoonbulul South Rotary Club. He has organized various camps very successfully and show his skills over there also. He has a huge support from his family and the staff members that we all see.
Association go with Bhavesh goes back to the days when I was working with Ajay Thakkar, and we never used to have money in our pocket. So we used to order one cup of chai because his cousin used to own a medical shop next door, and I used to split my cutting and take a 50% cutting out of it with Bhavesh. And there's a standing instruction in my house. Whenever there's an accident or an airplane, before you contact the family, first person to be contacted is Bhavesh. Then you can do the input.
हम उनके ऑफिस में जाते हैं, मैं तो महीने में 2, 3, 4 टाइम जाता हूँ ऐसे भी, क्योंकि उधर से निकलता हूँ तो कभी वो चाय और पानी के सिवा छोड़ते नहीं कि चाय को पियो कम से कम करके।
Once we start our practices, we just don't know what is going to be our future. With such people like Mr. Bhavesh Thakkar, we can know and we can even secure our future. As I had lost my parents, I came to know how important were those things which they had done in those days, like savings, which helped me through my career, through my marriage. You know, that was the biggest help to me. And about Mr. Bhavesh Thakkar, I tell you, the day I started with him, means saving into LIC. Just a small example. Or he is my financial planner, I can say. So when we started, he was the first person to boost me, like, doctor, just start, don't look behind. This is going to be a pinch now, but future is going to be excellent. And today I come to know what I was before was exactly those steps which he has seen. You know, he has a planning for everyone, from age, from I can say from he knows about every doctor. He starts from what is the level, what is the next level is this man going to reach. I mean, I should say that his reading towards people is so genuine and so nice.
I've been associated with him since my 8th standard. Has been a long journey. I've seen him start his career and then rise and rise and rise. Okay. Feels really good to see all people coming with their families, because it is not like everyone says, it is not the business he's doing, he's getting to everyone's needs. Okay, he takes the problems and he solves it. And I wish him all the best.